Did you know that Command-Option-Shift-V allows you to paste text without the weird formatting? Or that pressing Command plus comma opens the settings in any macOS application? Or that you can zoom into your screen with your mouse's scroll wheel or trackpad and have it follow your cursor? I'll show you how to do the last one in just a second, but here are 40 surprisingly useful macOS tips and tricks you probably didn't know about, but will save you so much time on a daily basis. Also, I've put all these in a Google Doc if you want to come back to them later, link in description. We've all had that moment where there's something on the screen that's too small. You could use the keyboard shortcut to zoom in, but it's just so much easier to use my mouse's scroll wheel to zoom in. Just go to Settings, Accessibility, Zoom, and then change this option. Have you ever wanted to display extra information about the files that are on your desktop, like file size, or customize the folder and text size, and change the label position? Just right-click on your desktop and go to Show View Options, and change whatever you want. Speaking of files and folders, if you have a folder that's nested deep in your Finder but you still use often, just create an alias so you can put it and access it from your desktop. You can also do this for apps, so you can just click on the icon to open it. Have you ever wondered how to change the default app that opens a file? Sure, you can right-click and choose to open with a specific app, but you have to do it every single time, which can get annoying, especially if you have 50 different options. Press Command-I to open the info panel and change this field to the app that you want. And since we're already in this menu, let me show you how to change your folder icon to any image you want, because yes, you can do that. Just copy the picture you want, press Command-I to open this menu, and click on the little thumbnail here and paste the image. If you got curious, you would have seen this button right here. Wonder what it does? This button is especially useful when working with templates, because if you enable it, macOS will automatically create an unedited copy of that file every time you open it, so you keep the original safe. Now the next few are about your desktop and working with multiple of them. If you use multiple desktop spaces, remember that you can press Ctrl plus an arrow key to switch between them. Alternatively, you can press F3 or swipe up with 3 fingers on your trackpad to open the mission control and see all your open windows and spaces. Oh yeah, and you can have different wallpapers for every different space. Just right click on the desktop and change the wallpaper. And what's this file about? Your first instinct is probably to double click it and open it, but if you want to save time, you can quickly preview a file by selecting it and pressing space. You can arrow keys your way through them as well. Speaking of files, you can rename a bunch of files at once instead of one by one. Just select them all, right click, and choose rename. You can now rename them in a specific format, like with numbers for example. If you just want to rename one file though, just press the enter key instead of right clicking and doing all that, much faster. And if you want to convert an image's file type, just right click, go to quick actions, and open this menu. If your desktop is a disorganized mess like this with files everywhere, consider using stacks. Stacks automatically organizes your files based on type, so you don't have to actually sort them. As a Mac user, you probably use the Finder a lot, but do you know how to customize it? Just drag the items in and out. So if there's a folder that you use often, you can just drag it in like this. You can also put the folder up here by pressing Command and then dragging it. There's even more options up here, changing the way things are shown, sorting the files automatically, etc. Another important macOS feature is the Spotlight tool. This may sound simple, but some users still don't know this. Spotlight isn't just for opening applications and files. Just hit Command plus space and type 129 times 56, or $20 in euros. You can even track flights. This way you don't need to search it up on Google every time. Since we're in the web browser now, here are some cool keyboard shortcuts that you'll actually use. Did you magically close a tab? Command-Shift-T brings it back, just like magic. Command plus W closes the current window or tab, not the whole app. It's much faster than clicking the little cross, allowing you to close tabs instantaneously. Command plus T opens a new tab in Safari or Finder, so if you're a tab hoarder, this one's for you. Command Z is an absolute classic, it allows you to undo actions. Command F lets you find text on any page, which is really useful for me when I read books, for example. Control Command Q instantly locks your Mac, so it's perfect for when you're too lazy to either press the power button or just like close the lid. Control plus spacebar switches input languages, perfect for multilingual Mac users. And if you want to access your emojis quickly, Control Command Space brings up the emoji picker anywhere you can type. And if you want to hide your dock to get that little bit of extra screen space, press Command Option D. This one isn't exactly a shortcut, but if you hold down certain keys, you can get all the accent options for that letter. And if you press Option and backspace, you can delete the last word to the left of your cursor, just in case you're too lazy to reach for your mouse. No, I totally get this one. Want to take a quick screenshot? Command-Shift-3 takes a screenshot of the whole screen. Command-Shift-4 allows you to specify an area, and if you press space at the same time, it'll take a screenshot of a specific window. Am I the only one that never uses the caps lock key? You can actually disable or remap it in settings. Go to keyboard, modifier keys, and turn it into something useful like an escape key, or literally nothing. Did you know how useful the option key actually is? If you need to go focus on your work, press option and click the date or time in the menu bar to instantly turn on Do Not Disturb. When resizing a window, if you hold option, you can resize a window from both sides at once. And while we're up here, remember that you can double click the top of a window to maximize it. Option plus a brightness key opens the full display settings, and same goes for option plus volume, which takes you straight to the sound preferences. Next up are some random macOS features. You can use hot corners to assign corners of your screen to actions, like showing the desktop or launching mission control. Set it up in settings, desktop and dock, hot corners. Have you ever lost your mouse? Shake your mouse and the cursor grows so you can find it. Copy something on your phone and paste it on your Mac with the universal clipboard. No setup, no cable, just Apple magic. Preview isn't just for viewing. You can sign PDFs, crop images, export to different formats, and even annotate. Now time to head to the terminal. Don't worry, these commands aren't scary and there's only 2 of them. I mean, this one's kinda random, but did you know your terminal can literally say hi to you?
Hi.
If you ever need a file path, just drag the file into terminal to autofill it. And if you're still wondering how you could possibly get your Mac to speak to you because you're super lonely, the command is just say and then the message that you want it to say.
So yeah, that's 40 macOS tips and tricks. If you like this, I'm sure you'll like my other video on Mac keyboard shortcuts. You gotta know, go watch it now or else.